So we find that Daniel honored God, and he was appointed as the chief counselor to the king because he had not bowed down to idols. Now, in the army, when my husband was there, they have what is called a mandir parade and a gurdwara parade, where they have to go with their men and they have to be in the temple or the gurdwara and participate in their pujas. You know, they have to participate. It's a very difficult thing. So, in such a situation, the army officer should wear his uniform and go and show it a matter of duty, but not bow down before the idols. When we were in the army, I was told by my husband, come and attend this function, this puja, this parade, this mandir parade, and all the wives are coming. So I went there and I sat down, and a Christian officer, not my husband, he came and he threw the money in front of the altar and he did Shashtang Namaskar, that is, he lay flat on the ground and did Namaskaram to their idols. And I was shocked. I'd never seen something like that before. Yes, they have to do it compulsory. So in such a situation, you must wear a uniform, go and attend with the men, because in war times you have to be one with the soldiers, and if you're not one with them, they won't obey your commands when the thick of the battle is on. So you have to be one with them. So it's a very difficult situation. But if you wear a uniform and go, it is a part of the duty. It is a part of the duty, official duty, and not a religious duty. But we didn't know in those days any of these things, because my father was a big officer in the forest department, and he would take us to the pujas that they have, the Satyanarayan pujas and other pujas. So we thought that it's absolutely normal to go to these pujas. I didn't know it at that time. Neither was there any teaching in the church that you should avoid idol foods. So we would eat the idol food, whatever they served, and sit in front of the idols. So that was the upbringing we had. And because of that, we fell into great problems and great troubles later on in life. So therefore, as Christians, we shouldn't allow our families to these functions. And if the officer has to be there, let him go in the uniform and he can salute and march around, but not eat of the prasad, because that is defiling yourself. And the Bible is very clear. It says in the book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, that the food offered to idols is not being offered to the idol, it's being offered to the demons which are behind the idols. And you cannot partake of the table of the Lord and the table of demons. You have to choose whom you are going to serve in spirit and in truth. So you have to make a decision either to follow the Lord or to eat from the table of demons. It's a tough decision, but a true Christian will not let down his Lord.